Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, back with another Elite Dangerous video, and today this is a bit of a PSA and a sprinkling of opinions regarding the upcoming bonus weekend running from the 24th of May through to the 30th of May, which is going to net you extra profit from trading, and engineering will require materials one grade lower than the tier you want to do. Let's talk about the engineering side of things first. For clarity, the way the engineering will work is that you're going to be able to make grade 2 rolls with grade 1 materials, grade 3 rolls using grade 2 materials, and so on. But no, grade 1 will not be free, and you will need to use grade 1 materials for that too. Of course, this is going to be really handy for literally everyone who needs to do any engineering. I for one am going to be taking a few hull reinforcement packages over to Celine Jean to be switched up to the new grade 5 with experimental effects. The downward exchange of materials from the material traders are going to leave a lot of people smiling with their newly engineered maxed out ships. Do I think this is going to destabilise PvP or leave those who can't play really far behind those who can this weekend? Not really, no, as the player base is still very much divided into those with lots of time to play and those without. What it will do is help a lot of players get over their engineering hump, which can only be a good thing. So, on to trading. This is going to draw a lot of existing players back in who may have been unimpressed with the trade profits. The profits will be increased, but how much will remain to be seen. We haven't been given an exact number yet, but we do know they will be based on where you are trading and what you are trading. Trading has been a staple moneymaker since early on in Elite Dangerous' history, and as far as money-making methods go, it has been overshadowed quite considerably by other methods, such as skim missions and passengers. So for me, this will only be a good thing. My concern is, once a bonus weekend is over, the same people drawn in by it will also be those who stop playing after. But in a game with no subscription, it doesn't really matter if people stop playing once they've bought the game, right? Well, no. A game like Elite Dangerous relies on the cosmetic microtransactions in order to remain viable, and players will not buy ship kits or paint jobs in order to not use them because they don't play the game. So it makes perfect sense that Frontier would encourage players to get involved and renew their interest in the game. I also wanted to talk about how the news of this bonus weekend has been received. In short, not as well as you'd expect. I'm personally surprised that anyone has had a negative reaction, and some people are simply asking, why? The response from FDev has been pretty short and simple, with it being, we just think it's a fun event for the community, and it would bring back a few old players who may not have tried out the new features since the last updates. Of course, there could be some reasons in-game why these particular activities are being encouraged. We might all be needing engineered ships in the future, perhaps the engineers are going to be hit by Thargoids. The story has been very quiet on that front, and for a while, all we've had is that slow creep through human space. One main complaint that seems to be coming through on the forums is that it doesn't tie in with the lore of the game. And, of course, the dreaded word immersion comes up as well. And also people are calling it a gimmick. To this I say wait and see. FDev have taken a step down the game path here instead of the simulation one, but not so far that they can't turn back. This is the way I see it. FDev have been courteous enough to give us 3 days notice of this event so we know about it. It's the first of its type in Elite Dangerous, and it's no bad thing. It also didn't have to happen at all. I have personally been suggesting the idea of a gold rush system that is simply called Pilots Federation's subsidised missions that pay extra, and then the system moves around the bubble. A simple but effective idea. As things stand, I think this is a great step in the right direction from FDev, and Elite Dangerous will see a jump in player numbers over the weekend. Of course, one weekend of high player numbers will not mean the game will be the top played game of all time. But if this event has good participation, then we could see future events. Well Commanders, over to you in the comments section. Sound off and let me know what you think. Do you think it's a smokescreen for something else? Do you think a nerf's incoming and we're being prepped for it? Let me know, leave me a comment. And once again, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on notifications so you get an alert every time I put a new video out. Whilst you're there, if you're looking to support the channel, please check out the links in the video description, as there are a couple of different ways to do so. But once again, thank you for watching. Commander Plater, out.